Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the game meets world. We're back again. Jigga,
Episode 26, right?
it's about that. You know what I mean? We're doing roads
Yeah,
now, bro.
episode 26, bro. Episode
We're,
26.
we're
It still
making
feels like
waves.
yesterday, though we started.
Yeah,
Still feels
yeah,
like
yeah.
yesterday, man, when we started, bro.
Yeah, for real. For real. We're making waves, man. 26 already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 26, bro. 26. Big
It's amazing,
26.
man.
Big 26. Big 26. How are you feeling? How was the Jamaican game? How was the Jamaican game?
It
I
was it
saw you.
was
I saw your shots in the morning.
it was It was first and foremost, Jigga. You know we do it, man. You know we like to give thanks to the Most High first and foremost because guess what? Without him,
Yeah,
nothing is
yeah, yeah.
possible. Health and strength and life and everything
Blessings,
is given through
blessings.
him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
give
All
thanks to
praise.
God first and foremost. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
health and strength and guidance and
All
everything.
praise to the Most High.
That is it. That is it. Yeah, man. The
Yeah, man.
Jamaica game, Jigga. Um, it was all right, you know. You know what I mean? The setup of the Jamaican game was pretty much a situation where we're looking forward to a draw. That was what we see from the Jamaica game. It was a draw that the coach was trying to get because I think the coach backed himself
I
at
saw
home.
you. I
Yeah,
saw your shot, bro. I saw your shot, bro. I saw it. I saw it.
yeah,
I
man.
saw
He
it.
backed himself at
You
home to win, and all we need now is one win to qualify for the World Cup. That's it. You get me?
no, but
So,
why you didn't you scale off the game? Why you didn't just scale off the game with Trinidad? Why
well,
you didn't
that's what
just
I'm
win that
saying.
game, bro?
It was an away game, and I think he wanted to play safe. He wanted to make sure he get a draw. He didn't want to attack and Trinidad score and win. You know what I mean? And it's not like that's not our kind of football, man. We don't. That's not how we play. You get what I'm saying? We score from a counter attacking. You know what I mean? And 5 minutes after
Mm.
we score, he took off the goal scorer. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. I don't know what's going on with that man, man.
We have some early visitor. We have the gang is early, bro. Monday is early in the morning.
Zimmerman. So warning, cooking will be coming. Ah,
Big
big
up
up
to
yourself,
Zimmerman. Big up
Zimmerman.
to
Big up
Zimmerman.
yourself. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for
He
tuning
told me
in.
yesterday. He told me yesterday I'm coming to cook Riley. He told me I'm coming to cook Riley, and he definitely pulled up. You. Nah, I just saw your short. You know, you're very angry.
Yeah, man, we should
Why
have
is he
win that
going
game, man.
defensive? We were supposed to win the game. I'm like, yeah,
Yo, it's
boy,
just
oh boy,
because
I
it's
told
just
you.
because I don't like to curse. Why I don't curse some bumbleclot. I don't like to curse.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to be cursing. I don't like to curse on my. I'm just trying to keep it
Yeah,
clean, you know. I don't
I
want
don't
to.
like to curse, man. Daniel
But
said,
probably
"Happy Friday, hey everyone. Big up yourself, Daniel. Big up yourself."
big up Daniel.
Divine said, "Hello, you guys. Follow Sierra A as well, or just Arsenal? We are Arsenal fans, but we love we love football. So we see all clubs. All right, Divine. Yeah, man. We're
Mm,
Arsenal fans, but
mm,
we love the game. We do love the game."
yeah, yeah.
Zimmerman said, "Arsenal fans, MLS is going to West Ham. Sorry, Arsenal fans. Zimmerman, that will never happen.
Zuma.
Never happen." Divine said, "Respect. Yes, Divine, respect, man. Big up yourself. That's what we do on this channel. This channel is full of every single football fan. Zimmerman over there is a what? Manchester City?
Who Zimmerman?
Yeah, is it Manchester City or Real Madrid?
See, naive.
I
You're
I
just
I
really, really,
forget.
really, bro.
My brother
Oops.
Naib, my brother Naib in the building.
I,
Yo, guys, who are you doing? See that?
I,
Naib
lo-
is
I,
a
lo-
Real
I
Madrid
lost, I
fan.
lost track. I lost track when I saw Naive, bro. I lost track of what I wanted to say when I saw Naive is in the chat.
Naive get you confused all the
Well,
time,
big up
man.
to Naib. Big up to Naib. Big up. He's my guy, you know. He's my guy. Like,
Karg
Zimmerman
said,
said Man City, bro.
Karg said, who is the best team in European League? Arsenal, of course. We living on the rock? Oh, come on, man. You see what's going on? Yeah, see, Man City. I know you're
Come
Man
on,
City
guys.
fan. Zimmerman, I know you're Man City fan. Because that's the only reason why you come in the chat cooking about we gonna get cooked. We coming to cook Manchester City. We coming with the pot, the pans, the fire, the stove, everything. All right? We're going to turn. Remember that. Divine said, I'm Roma fan. Oh, big up yourself, Divine. Big up yourself. Y'all have a Jamaican all over there. Leon Bailey. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Y'all have Leon Bailey over there on loan. He's injured right now. You know
Wait,
what I
wait,
mean? But
wait.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Leon Bailey is on loan over there, over in Roma. Best up the comments. Run those likes. Upset Jigga man. Rast
Yeah, let's run those likes, people. We only have 7 likes, people. Run those likes up, guys. Run those likes up.
Rasta, what's your favorite Arsenal
Subscribe to the
soccer
channel
player?
as well.
So mine is Saka. I don't know, man. I have a lot of it. Jigga, who's your favorite Arsenal soccer player? People keep on asking this question. Who's your favorite player right now?
Victor Yokres. Victor Yokres. Victor. The Glock.
I probably go Saka. I probably go Saka or Declan Rice.
Nah, nah, I don't want to lie, bro. I like the whole team, bro. Don't pick it
Yeah,
as
it's a
like
whole team.
I like the whole team.
I've never been able to choose. That's the thing. I'm an Arsenal
Yeah,
fan, and I mean, and I'm an Arsenal podcast person. You know what I mean? So I can't say I have a favorite because if Rice ain't playing good, I'm gonna want him out, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's not a
We,
situation where we get to choose favorites.
yeah, yeah. We in the business of trophies only, bro. We want trophies.
Uh, Naib said, "All is good, guys, with a heart." Cypers, good evening from Greece, brothers. Arsenal Gunners is the best. Y'all heard? It's coming all the way from Greece, guys. It's coming all the
Big
way
up to
from Greece.
Greece.
Hey guys, I have a joke for you guys. Let me see if y'all can get it. I have a joke for you guys, right? Um, French fries was not made in France. Where was it made?
French fries was not made in France. Where
Yeah.
was it made?
People in the chat, let me know. People in the chat, my families. French fries was not made in France. Where was it made? Let me go on with the reading of the chat until somebody figure it out. Um, Annie said, check in size. Annie, come on, man, go sit down. Look at my name, please. Said Arsenal fan K1V. You hear that? Arsenal fan said, look at
Probably,
my name,
probably,
so they don't want no misunderstanding. Big up yourself, Arsenal fan.
yeah, yeah.
Arsenal FC fan, I should say. Yeah. Zimmerman said, Riley, watch out for North London Derby. Van der Vaar gonna slice up Arteta defense. I don't know what you're smoking, Zimmerman.
Who's that?
I don't
Who's
know
that?
what
Who's that? Who's Van de Ven, bro?
I don't know what Zimmerman's smoking, man.
Zimmerman, what are you talking about, Zimmerman? What are you talking about, Zimmerman? Come on. You know we own North London, bro. We own North London, bro.
He knows that. I don't know what he's trying to make up, whatever.
We're gonna eat out. That chicken dinner is gonna be nice, bro. That chicken dinner, we're gonna have that chicken dinner, bro. You don't worry, bro. We're gonna have that chicken dinner. Kentucky Fried this, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. Bro.
Divine said, hope he gets better. He's a baller. He's talking about Leon Bailey. Any luck
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
as a
Yeah.
Enoford. I don't know what that is. Epic said, I support Arsenal. Arsenal FC fan said, Yakarez and Saka. Any, I think you're gonna get take off this channel, you know. So watch yourself. Pridge, you don't look a day older than 18. We way older than 18, bro.
We
Thank you,
way
though.
way older, but
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it.
thank you for the compliment though.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Divine said my favorite Arsenal player has to be Thierry Henry. Well, yeah, now you're going in real things. Yeah. Um, Amar said Arsenal sucks. Predge said you don't look a day older than 18. Um, Joshana McDonald said, Any, you're gonna be blocked. She did warn you.
Bro, these chats are popping up. I don't even know where you are, bro. Now I don't
I'm
even
I'm
know where
trying
you
I'm
are.
trying I'm trying to catch up. See, any is gone. So all of any chat is gone. That person was warned.
Yeah, lock him up, bro. Lock him up.
And you funny said it's me again. Altai said Galatasaray. I think that's in Greece language or something. Arsenal should be reached out to Madrid and grab Hendrick for a loan next season. You think so?
Hmm.
Naib said, Me and my
He said
girlfriend
what?
sitting together and watching live. Love you guys. Big up yourself, Naib. Big up yourself. I think City would win the league
That's why
because Arsenal
that,
doesn't
that's
have
why
enough squad
that's why
depth.
Naib is humble today because he's with his girlfriend, bro. Now I understand, bro. If the girlfriend is not there, he's talking khaki, bro. Now I understand why Naib is so humble today. He's talking about love, handshakes. This is not our life, bro. This is not our life. But big up to Naib anyway. Big up to Naib.
GGT said, Hello, brothers. Zimmer said, Canada, you here? Belgium said, OCHO8. Hey, these names are crazy. My real said, I'm a Man U fan. Big up Manchester United. And you funny. You remember me? Yeah, we do, man. Come on. I mean, like, we said we old, but we in that hole now. Our brain still works. Divine said in Belgium. All right, so I'm trying to find out to catch up with this chat. I can't catch up with this chat for nothing.
You got a lot of Belgium fans, bro. You got a lot of Belgium
Yeah.
people in this chat, bro. A lot of
GT
Belgium people.
said, please say Galatasaray. Galatasaray. Okay,
Now
GT.
Galatasaray is a we got love for Galatasaray, bro. Me and Michelle yesterday we had some Galatasaray.
Ozone, no zone. Said hi.
Ozone knows.
Damn. Where are you guys from? Michelle in the building. Michelle said Riley's cooked
Michelle's
in.
in the house.
Michelle said Riley's cooked in Greece. Michelle got the answer, bro. Where is French fries from? Where French fries from Greece? No,
Michelle, big up to Michelle,
it's
bro. Big
actually
up
where
to
was French fry made? It wasn't made in France. It's made in Greece. Where you cooked it in? You cook it in
ah.
Greece. Big up Michelle. Big
So
up
Michelle
Michelle in
knows
the
what she's saying.
building. Galatasaray beat
So
Liverpool. I prefer Bruno Fernandes. Sesko is better than Yacarez. Said Tristan. Tristan, you want to get cursed out on this channel?
bro. Come on,
Tristan,
Tristan.
you
Come
see
on,
that?
Tristan.
Tristan, he was never gonna
What
let
are
me
you talking
pass
about,
that.
bro? What are you smoking, bro? What are you
He was
smoking on,
never gonna let
Tristan?
me pass that. You call that on yourself, okay? Let me relax.
There's levels, bro. There's levels, bro. Don't bring up Sesko and Yokres in the same sentence, bro. That's disrespectful. Come on, bro.
You call that
Come
on
on, bro.
yourself,
Benjamin
bro.
Tesco. Benjamin Tesco, bro. You bring up Benjamin Tesco with Yokres. A Mula Award winner, bro. Come on. Anyway, Riley, you move on, bro. You
Okay.
move on.
Time for 1971 said only Man United. GGT
Big
said
up.
Ozyman. Oh Lord, here they go again. GGT said Ozyman better than Yacarez. I can go.
I'm gonna I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide because Osman
Okay.
is a little bit cheap with Osman. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Um.
for Osman, I can understand because he's a Galatasaray. I give it. But anyone associated to Manchester United, bro, no, no, no. We're not doing United. Bro. We're not doing United.
Fitzgerald said, "Hala Madrid." Zuberman, Arsenal only scores set piece. Anything else? No tactics. Arsenal, don't worry. If we get a set piece on your team, we happy. So we ain't worried about that. We not worried about that, Zubi. We good.
Said he's a great ole ole.
Wab wab, wab wab, wab wab. Said, what do we think of
Wow,
Spurs?
what?
It's a lot of wow, 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 man. It's like wow, wab,
Wahab,
wow,
Wahab,
wab,
Wahab, Wahab.
Salmin.
It's Wahab,
He said,
Wahab Salmin.
Wahab, Wahab Salmin.
Mm.
He said, what
Yeah,
do we
Wahab
think of
Salmin.
Spurs?
Sihtit, bro. You know the vibe. Big up to Wahab. Big up to Wahab.
Ozyman better than Saka. No, you're just trying to run out. Relax. Enro was a legend, though.
Yeah.
Divine said, Ozyman is not better than Saka at all. Ozzy said, hello. He's amazing, but not Saka, said Divine. You see that? Divine coming for you now. You can't play with Saka, bro. Come on. Come on, you gunner, said Lee.
Hmm.
Ozyman, 6 goals in Champions League. Arsenal, a solid team, well coached, said user. Jigga take notes. Ozzy said, hello.
Not me?
What do you think of Tottenham? We don't have no thoughts of Tottenham, man. We can't waste our brain cells to think about Tottenham. Come on. Can't do that. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart, said Naib. I ain't gonna lie.
Ah.
Naib girl must really be close to him right now for real though.
No. I think his girlfriend is the one who's in the swing, bro. It's
Nah,
not
man.
him, bro. I
Hey,
think the
leave
girlfriend is
Naib
the one
alone.
who's in the swing.
We want to let
No,
Naib
no, no,
girlfriend
no,
know.
no,
We want to let Naib girlfriend know that
no,
Naib is an awesome guy. And that's a fact.
no,
Naib, that's my brother
no.
Naib. Okay?
I think the girlfriend is the one who's doing the chat today, bro. I'm
No,
telling
that's
you. I'm
that's my
telling you.
brother Naib. Naib is my guy, okay?
Nah, 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 nah. This is not naive, bro. Sounding all nice, bro. Sounding all nice, bro. What is this?
In all seriousness, brothers, come back to me at the end of the season. Arsenal will finish second. We're gonna be here all season, Zimmer. We're gonna be here all season. We can't run go nowhere. We're gonna be here. Arsenal and Bayern. Okay. Arsenal FC fan said hi. User. Why so many Portuguese in Premier League? Hey, Portuguese have some good players, man. Portuguese have some good
Of
players. You
course,
can't go on them.
of course, 100%, 100%.
Michelle said, where was the cook? LOL.
She's asking the French fries, bro.
Yeah, Michelle, I forget, man. I bring it back. Where was French fry? No, it's not cooked. It's made. It's made in Greece. Yeah, reluctant gamer in the building. Big up yourself, reluctant. Always a pleasure to see
Big
you,
up
man.
to
Always,
reluctant gamer.
always, always, always.
Guys, let's run those likes up, guys. Make sure you
Rel-
run those likes up, guys. If
Reluctant
you've
say
not
hit
liked
those
the
likes,
stream,
send
guys.
them high.
Yeah. If you've not subscribed as well, let's hit that subscribe button.
Michelle said, what happened to Jamaica 1-1? You need to win your next game or it's game over. Well, we still can go play off, Michelle, but definitely we need to win the next game. We should have won this game. We shouldn't even wait until next game. Put so much pressure on ourselves. You know what I mean? You know what kind of present this would have been for us? If the boys are just deliver. You know what I mean? You know much people in Jamaica right now need that smile on their face? You know what I mean? That's why I was so upset. You know what I mean? The nation is going through turmoil right now, bro. And I'm telling you, one common denominator that we normally always have is football. Football normally brings joy to us, man. You know what I mean? So we were really looking forward to this one, man. Um, no disrespect to the gunner, said Divine. Yakaras will still need to prove himself. He did at Sporting. I wish I had an Arsenal football jersey, said GGT. All right. I think we finally catch up with the chat. Divine said French fry was made in Belgium. You don't make fries in Greece, you cook them in Greece. Come on, cry baby. Michelle, they were made in Greece. Okay? Cook, made. You must be an Everton fan. Difficult. Michelle, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, you know about to cook Michelle. You're not doing that, bro. Don't come for
Michelle
Michelle.
been
Come on, come on,
bro,
come
Michelle
on.
been cooking me for the past 3 weeks. What you mean? Michelle been cooking
Ever
me for the
since the
past
Sunderland,
3 weeks, bro.
ever since the Sunderland game, bro. Ever since the Sunderland game, bro. He's been on you.
Red Skull said, Red Skull, hey, this brother Red Skull, Zin? Red Skull was a
Yeah,
subscriber.
I know Red Scout.
Red Skull was a subscriber.
I
Red
know
Skull
he's
is a subscriber before you, Gia. Jigga. You know what I mean?
nah,
I remember
I
when
know
this channel,
I know he's
when
a day one.
when this channel just started billing, bro, and I'm coming live, bro. It was only me and Red Skull, bro. You know what I mean?
I know Red Scout. I
I
know.
mean,
Even
literally,
when we started,
yeah,
even
literally
when we
only
started
me and Red Skull.
streaming together, he was there. He was there. I remember.
Yeah, man, literally only me and Red
I
Skull
remember
have
Red
a
Scout.
whole conversation
Big,
for half an hour. You know what I'm saying? It stick out through me right through, bro. You know what I mean? Big up Red Skull in the building,
big up to
everybody.
Red Scout, bro. Big up to Red Scout. Big up to Red Scout, bro.
Red Skull said when Arteta signing a proper left winger, Victor will start scoring like Sporting. Hey, what about this link? Red Skull, I heard some rumors going around with your guy, no? You know what I mean? Your left winger that you love so much. What's his name again?
City? Which
Raphael.
team?
Raphael. I hear some rumors going around about Raphael. You know what I mean? So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Say, GGT say everybody, both of you should transfer to Galatasaray. I'm here for the banter. Ha ha, said Zimmer. Naive, my girlfriend support Manchester United. I wonder why you're so
Ah.
stressed. You support City, she support United. Damn, what a rivalry.
Now, now,
Jesus.
now, now, now you busy do Madrid, bro. He's was talking about 15 Champions League. You forgot this crazy guy.
Yeah, Naib is Real Madrid, man. My bad. Naib is Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Come on, City fan tuning in. City fan tuning in.
Big,
Red Skull say, yeah.
big up to the.
Jake said, I love
Looks
Arsenal.
like
It look like Berta I go sign him in a January. Yeah, Berta ain't playing, bro. Berta ain't playing. Look like what Berta want Berta get. You know what I'm saying? It's a real gem of a signing Berta was. You know what I mean? And it's like Berta ain't coming to play one bench with nobody. He ain't coming to be that kind of jokey situation that Homeboy was. Berta not playing, bro. Berta not playing. The
now.
signing that this coach is getting, bro, the league got to come home.
No, but Red Scout is saying Arsenal need to sign a proper left wing. But Trossard has been playing well, bro. Trossard has been playing well. So far, Trossard has been
Yeah,
playing
bro.
well, bro.
We still need a left winger for real though. We still need another six. You know what I mean?
Guys,
Yeah.
let's run those likes up, guys. Let's run those likes up. Let's run those likes up, guys. A lot of people is in the stream. Make sure you smash a like. If you've not subscribed as well, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The
Red
links are in
Skull
the
said
description, people.
Red Skull said people saying Arsenal going to fall off. Just remember this: a few Arsenal, a new Arsenal this season. That is it. They say no joke Arsenal, man. This is a different beast. Total different beast. You know what I mean? Bro, man, not playing. That is it. I sub to your channel, bro. Respect, man. Thank you so much. Thank you all for the subscription. You know what I mean? Jigga channel is here too. You know what I mean? My partner in crime. You know what I mean? It's Jigga underscore AFC. Y'all don't forget that. You know what I mean? We're here doing it together, building it. You know what I mean? We're trying to be as big as them boys. You know, them big boys over there, so we look out for each other. That's what I see them do. You know what I mean? They look out for each other. I see them on the live and they're saying, okay, let me scroll. I'm coming off live now, guys. Let me scroll and see if anybody's on live to tell you where to go. I'm like, damn.
We already big, bro. We already big, bro. We already big, bro.
Yeah.
We don't we already big, bro. We know it's only a matter of time. We already big, bro. If we have people like Zimmerman, if we have Laib, bro, we already big, bro. Our chat is
Red Skull and them, you know what I mean? Of course. Red Skull
yeah,
said
yeah,
we need a touchline winger. HSBM said, hello, guys. Naib said, my girl saying Gunner's also good. All right, now I know why we like her. You see, that's why we like her.
bro. Naib
um,
can live, bro. We can enter. Bro. That's not bad,
some,
bro. Naib, now we're
some,
so done with Naib.
someone who drives fear in defense, like Saka. We need that we need that on both wings for real, though. You know what I mean? City and Liverpool are off to a bad start. I hope they stay in this bad start. Y'all always say
Yeah,
new Arsenal for the last 3 seasons. No, for the last 3 seasons was turning a corner. We never say new Arsenal. No, we have turned that corner. You know what I mean? Now you're looking at a new Arsenal. All right. Thomas said Newcastle. Thomas, Newcastle need a Newcastle for real. That castle is whole. It's tearing down. That castle is tearing down, Thomas. Big up yourself though. Thank you for joining the stream, Thomas. Adam, Arsenal are going to lose the league, said Adam. Adam, you just sound like say you're a Tottenham fan or something. We just know say we're not gonna steer on a background this and that or that. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, guys. So we do have a lot of stuff to discuss. People forget that this season Arsenal only lost. That last season Arsenal only lost 5 games, and the season before that we didn't lose no heap of game either. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? We ain't worried, man. I'm Man City fan. Big up Adam in the building. Manchester City fan. Manchester City fan in the building. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the channels, guys, please go ahead. Subscribe to the channels. Links in the description. Please, guys, run up those likes, man. Run up those likes. We're here doing it.
yeah,
Love the
man, let's
holy
run those
hat.
likes.
The holy hat.
Yeah.
Ah, guys, we're here. Let's start off with MLS. Let's start off with this MLS situation. These rumors, these propagandas. You know what I mean? Um, Started because of some comments that Thomas Tuchel made, and then the action that was taken by leaving such player out of the England squad. What player are we talking about, guys? We are talking about none other than the 19-year-old sensation. You know what I mean? The one that last year, the greatest striker in the world for last year, look and say, who are you? Y'all remember that? Who is this guy? That was what the greatest striker said to the unknown kid at the time until about 10 minutes later when he introduced himself to Holland in a fantastic, fantastic style. Say, who are you? My name, I am Miles Lewis Kelly. Let us talk about that kid. Rumors are going around that Miles Lewis Kelly need to move from Arsenal in order to get game time so he can make the England squad for the World Cup. What's your take on that, Jigga? Chat, what is your take on that? Is that fiction or is that facts? Let me know. One of the rumors club or Everton. You know what I mean? Everton seems to be sinking like a sinking ship, just trying to grab onto every single player that they hear about.
Why you going to Everton, bro? Why you going to Everton?
Because I see Michelle type something in the chat just now. I'm gonna read it in a second. So I make sure I put in that first. I make sure I put in that first, man. Yeah,
She's
so
saying
yeah,
your head
so
is the reason why. She's saying your head is the reason why you draw. You change it the
you see?
second half.
All right. That's why I know I had to say something. You see that? Yeah, so what's your take on what's going on with Miles?
There's been a lot of hype, bro. There's been a lot of hype. People have been getting onto Miles Lewis Kelly's case, bro. But people need to remember that this is a Hala end product, bro. He's not going anywhere. Let's just say the record straight there. He's not going anywhere, and there's no way you're picking O'Reilly over Miles Lewis Kelly, bro. Even if Miles Lewis Kelly is not playing, bro, O'Reilly is not getting over Miles Lewis Kelly. Don't make any sense. Probably just two calls, just making because of O'Reilly what he did against the game with when he played against Mo Salah. But there's no way, bro. These days he's gonna go anywhere. He's an Arsenal fan through and through. Those two could just stand up a pot, bro. But it's not gonna happen. Of course, if you wanna play the World Cup and everything, you need to get more game time. That is the thing. So you need to be playing on a weekly basis. But you see, bro, in Arsenal, you always get time, bro. Because you know already, you know your pretty boy Calafiori, bro. He's not gonna spend the whole season injured, you know. So I don't understand where this hype is coming from. And people are even trying to suggest to him, like, leave Arsenal and go somewhere else. Where does he need to go to? We made them, bro. He bleeds Arsenal, bro. He bleeds the red and white. He's not going to go anywhere. He's just going to stay for the club. He is a
So
future legend in the club.
so do you think he leaves even on loan?
I don't even have that thought. It's not happening. The same thing they're trying to run with Ethan Waneri. They try to do this with Ethan. And you know who's going to come for him? You know which club? Chelsea.
All right, so um
Calafury is injured now, like what Red Star is saying.
yeah, we get into Calafluri next. Let me catch up with this chat. So Michelle said that's why Jamaica don't win because you change your hat second half. Bro, I did change my hat second half for real. Michelle,
So, so,
Michelle,
so
Michelle,
you
behave yourself, okay? Behave yourself. I'm being good today. Bayern are the best in Europe at the moment. That's probably a fact because I haven't lose no game yet. Bailey no good. Michelle said, Riley, shut up. um, give shout out to my girlfriend Jasmine. Is asking where you are both guys from. She's asking. That's what you mean, right? You said he. Red Skull said two color waste man. Let's elaborate on this Red Skull question. Red Skull said two colors a waste man. That mean waste man mean he ain't no good. Okay, so he says a yeah, he says a waste man coach. Why him pressure the kid? Arsenal he will get game time. He will get game time. But do you rate Tuchel? Do you think
I
that's the
rate
right
him, bro.
person for the job?
Yeah, yeah.
You think so?
I don't know why he's starting all this. Yeah, I think he's the right person. But I don't know why he's starting all this whole thing with that term. He always has something crazy to say, bro. He always has something crazy to say. The other game, the last international break, you were saying the fans weren't loud enough and everything. He's more like a direct guy, bro. He's not gonna beat around the bullshit. He's more like a direct guy. But winning trophies, he always wins trophies. Bro. He always wins trophies. You could see even their England attack is more threatening than it was under Southgate. You know, so I think he would take England something. He would push England to the semis or something. He would definitely push them. He would
Um,
definitely push them.
Michelle said Miles Lewis Kelly played 7 matches, 0 goals, 0 assists. Persons seem to forget that because not because of how good this kid is. He's actually a defender, you know. He's actually a defender.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Michelle? Right, Michelle? Don't forget that, Michelle. He's a defender, remember? A 19-year-old defender.
No, but
Arsenal
he does not
leads.
even. He has an assist, right? That assist for Martinelli.
I
What game
think I
was it
think it's
when he
I
set
think
up?
it's in the I think it's in the Champions League.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was in the Champions League. Arsenal needs Skelly, and he's not going nowhere. Skelly ain't going nowhere, man.
Nah, you're not going to.
It's not going nowhere.
It's not
Michelle
going
said,
to.
I think he will come to Everton." Oh Lord, Michelle, we ain't trying to stink our player with Everton, man. Come on. Um, Look, Califlor injured now, so he will play. How serious is this Califlor injury?
Huh?
How serious is this Califlor injury? I mean, like they kept him
Uh,
because the report is this that they sit him out of this game, right? But they didn't send him back to England because they are of the notion that he might be available for the upcoming game. So it doesn't seem like it's serious. It's a hip injury. You know what I mean? But it doesn't
yeah, it's
seem
a
that
hip. It's
serious.
a hip injury. They're saying it's a hip injury. He's training separately, so probably it's just the precaution they're trying to make.
A Chelsea fan
Probably
is in
just
the
the
building
precaution.
with a lot of big up. Big up Chelsea, man. Y'all, the bridge. Y'all build about the bridge yet? Y'all have 7,000 players, bro.
The,
Y'all can get the 7,000 players to help build back that bridge, man. Come on.
no, the bridge is falling down. The bridge is falling down, bro. Sunderland make sure that bridge is falling down, bro. You know Sunderland, they make sure that
No,
the bridge is
no, look
falling
at
down.
this, right? No, look at this. Everybody in the chat crying that Arsenal, third choice left back, Skelly, should come to their club. Third choice. Everybody in the chat crying. And then they're going to say
Nah,
Arsenal is not a big
it's
club.
it's
Look
it's
at that.
it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. Moscara can walk into Chelsea's defense right now. Moscara or Henkepe can walk
But
into Chelsea's defense right now.
I'm talking about Zimmerman right now. Manchester City big fan said Skelly should come to Manchester City. It's not that it's a situation right now. O'Reilly is City left back, and O'Reilly right now is the left back that England is using. So um, it's a situation there that we need to try to identify the which one is better. You know, what I mean, the weakness and the
Z-
strengths and all of
Z-
that.
Z- Z- Zimmerman knows already. He knows that MLS is a baller, bro. If he moves there, O'Reilly is not playing that position, bro. It's done. He's just a
Um,
makeshift guy, bro.
I'm not England fan, said Red Skull. My girlfriend asked where you guys from. Give her a shout out. Shout out, naive girlfriend, man. Big up herself. He's trying to create competition,
Big up
which
to
is good and
Naeem's
bad.
girlfriend.
Up the Reds. They Tonic said Arsenal is the best team ever. Big up yourself, man. Naru, not the controversy. Messi or Ronaldo. Good evening, Netflix FC, said Mr. Bellan. Netflix FC.
Mr. Bellar, Mr. Bellaring, I think is he's a City fan. I think I'm forgetting. Bro. I think he's a
Two
City fan, Mr. Bellaring.
Tunan said, calm down, please. Yeah. Too far
We
for
humble,
Ronaldo to
bro.
think
We
about
humble,
that.
bro.
What is the best team in England for history? Michelle said they say he was training yesterday at Arsenal and is in recovery well. Context said Chelsea. Anna said hello everybody. Hello. Hannah said Barca. So Anna is a Barcelona fan. Console is a Manchester City fan. Zimmerman, you have fans in the building. Damien said I. August said Victor Ozyman. Damien said, what is your name? Riley and Jigga. Riley and Jigga.
Subscribe to the channels, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's run those likes up. Let's run those
Um,
likes up. You just joining the stream.
let before we finished with Califori injury, right? Let's go with another rumor.
Yeah.
The next rumor that we have is Gabriel Jesus. Rumors are that he is looking forward to go out and loan in the January transfer market. Now, there's a lot of thing about that rumor because number one, Gabriel Jesus himself say he ain't going nowhere this January, right? That's one. Two, yeah, Gabriel Jesus himself say he ain't going nowhere in January because Palmer, is it Palmer, the club that he was in Brazil, he promised them that he'll come back there at some point to finish his career. And Gabriel Jesus ain't there yet at the finish of his career. So I don't think he's going back there right now. Um, there's a lot of clubs that seem to be interested in him. You know what I mean? One of the clubs at the forefront of it, of everything when it come on to Arsenal and their player is Everton. I don't Everton is like a what now? You know? But anyway, he said he ain't going nowhere.
uh,
You know what I mean? But Gabriel just has just come from 10 months of injury. 10 months of injury on his knee,
yeah,
right? What club in their right mind will take on a player that just came from injury for 10 months, haven't kicked a ball? You know what I mean? And he's on huge, huge wages as well. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Arsenal is
I
pushing for
think
the
he. I
title.
think.
Arsenal is pushing for the title, right? So, what sense would it make for Arsenal to send out a player like Gabriel Jesus that can single handedly give them a point or two or three? You know what I mean? So, what's your thought?
First of all, Gabriel Jesus has been through a lot. I think he suffered the ACL on both legs. I think he has suffered both injuries, but so he has been through a lot, bro. But even from the day we signed him, I was not happy with the signing from the beginning because he's an injury-prone player. When we signed him initially,
He's a
when he brought
fantastic player,
him
though.
and you, but he's injury-prone. When we brought him and Zinchenko, I was not overly happy, but he started the season well. This 2022-2023 season. He's We need him, bro. To be honest, we need him. You know already, bro. This season we need squad depth, bro. What we went through last season, we don't want to go through it because we suffered so many injuries. So we will need all the help we can get. But the rumor is coming out that they tried to sell him in January and everything. If they
That's
want to sell
rumors,
him,
though.
well and good. But for
That's
me,
rumors.
I would rather keep him, bro. I would rather keep him. He can play in the left to say you can play in the left wing as well. I need him for the Crystal Palace game, bro. He's a guy who likes to score against Crystal Palace, bro. Any day, anytime, Crystal Palace, he'll score. You remember that time when he scored like 4 goals or 5 goals in a space of 3 or 4 days? So
He was cooking,
we will
bro.
need him, bro.
Yeah, he
We will
was cooking.
definitely need him. The issue is the fitness. The issue is the fitness with our attacker. That is the issue. Where I feel like our coach is failing to manage our players, because you cannot be playing Saka 90 minutes against Burnley for what? He needs to rotate the squad, bro. Even Zubamendi he needs to be dropped. He needs some rest. You know,
Yeah, Zuberman
that is
definitely
the
is a
only
mess.
problem. Yeah, bro. We discussed this in our previous podcast, you remember. I want these other guys to get a run of play, bro. I know it's difficult for them, but let let the Henkepe play, bro. Let him get to full fitness, no guard and everyone. Let them run up, bro. Let them run up, get to full fitness. So we know if any injuries happen, we good. You know. That is another thing, bro. Even Declan Rice, one guy is saying in the chat as well about Declan Rice. Even Declan Rice needs some rest, bro.
Yeah, they need rest. The midfield, the Declan Rice and the Zubimendi, bro. They need rest, especially Zubimendi, bro. Zubimendi played consistently, bro. In Spain, when Declan Rice will sit on the bench for England for a
Yeah.
game, Zubimendi play every game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That is
So
the thing, bro.
it's a lot. Yeah. Rest Costa right needs rest. We need cover to give Rice rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
This is a debate. This is a topic that I saved, and I want everybody in the chat should have an opinion on what's going on here with this topic, right? Um, it's the topic of Ronaldo, right? Before I go further with it, let me ask, um, how old is Ronaldo now? 39 years old.
I think so. Around 39. It's around 39, 38. I'm
Right.
sure.
So it's about 39 years old. He's still pretty much playing at the highest level that he can. You know what I mean? And still scoring goals and still all of that. He got a red card yesterday. Did you see the red card?
Yeah, the elbow. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
So, okay. So, do you think that he's a frustrated figure right now and is pretty much losing his cool? You know what I mean? When persons can't get what they want and their game level has dropped, can't match up with what it used to be, aggression seems to normally take over.
He's always been like that, bro. He's always been like that, bro. I feel like there's a little bit of an ego, you know. He has a little bit of an ego and everything. He has always been like that since he was in Manchester United. If he gets frustrated, you start walking on the pitch. He's not gonna run back. The last time he went to Manchester United, you saw what he did. He's doing the same thing, bro. But yesterday is just a game where Ireland were physical and they played very well. So he probably just got frustrated. He's an ego
Um,
guy, bro. He's an ego guy. That is why I don't really rate him, you know, because he is an ego guy, bro. He's more like an
so,
ego guy. If you're not passing
Kosh
the ball to
said,
him as well, he's gonna catch you up.
yeah, he's gonna be upset for real. So
Yeah,
Kosh
he's
said
gonna catch you
Ronaldo
up.
interviewed and his red card is embarrassing. He should be ashamed. Michel said he was like that when he was at Manchester United.
Yeah,
Kosh
yeah,
said
he's
he
like that.
saw the Messi contract extension and lost his head.
Like, nah, bro, I'm not having this.
Michel said Ronaldo is 40. Yeah, Ronaldo need to go retire with his money now, man. Uh, Naive said, I saw last
This
night
guy.
match, Portuguese versus Ireland. Red card loss is credibility. All right. So, with that being said, guys, I have something here for y'all, right? So, right now, I'm going into a situation where everybody really have a say. You know what I mean? And even if they're not fan or whatever it is. And the whole situation about everybody have a say is right now in our generation, there's been two consistent people at the top of their game
Yeah.
in football,
Mhm.
right? It's one or the other, and it's always been like that. It's either Messi or Ronaldo. My question to you guys: between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who do you guys think is the goat? Right? Before you guys answer, let me read out some stats for you. So Messi has 894 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo has 953 goals. Assists, Messi has 400. That's and Cristiano Ronaldo has 259. Appearance, 1,133 for Messi, 1,296 for Ronaldo. Goals per game is a 0.79 ratio for Messi, is a 0.74 for Ronaldo. Hat-tricks. Messi has 60 hat-tricks, Ronaldo 66. Penalties, 112 for Messi, 180 for Ronaldo. Free
We done
kicks.
we already we lost count already, bro.
Free kicks, 69 for Messi, 64 for Ronaldo. Left foot goal, 751 for Messi. Well, Messi's a left footer. You know what I mean? But Ronaldo still has 182. Right foot goal, 110 for Messi, 613 for Ronaldo. Headers, Messi only managed to muster 29 headers out of all his goals and Cristiano Ronaldo has 156. We all know that Cristiano Ronaldo has something that he stands upon when he jumps. I don't know where you get that from, but he stands on something when he jumps, whether it be thin hair or something. But he stays in that hair a little bit longer than everybody else. It's like Michael Jordan when he went up for a shoot. With all being said, guys, the question is, who from these two is the GOAT in your eyes? Which one of these players will you crown the GOAT? The stat that was not there, they didn't put the Ballon d'Or that each player collect and all of that,
Mm.
right? But one accolade that is there that only one player has and the other one don't. And it's one of the biggest one there is. It's that Messi is a World Cup champion. Ronaldo is not. So my question to you Everyone.
Why did you talk slow? Why did you talk slow about this World Cup? Why are you talking slow?
Because that part is short. The other one, there was a lot to read out, bro. I have to be reading that. That's a lot. You know what I mean? So, my question to y'all is this: does Cristiano Ronaldo need to win a World Cup to be crowned the greatest of all time? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Who is?
For me, I don't like Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously because he's from Manchester United and everything. But both of them are goals. Both of them are goals. If you're gonna talk football wise, I think this has been the most entertaining era of football.
Rivalry?
Watching Cristiano versus Yaya, watching Cristiano versus Ronaldo, those El Clasicos, bro. When was the last time we saw good El Clasicos, bro? When was the last? You can go back to the years before, bro. When Real Madrid had had players on players quality, he had big stars, bro. When they used to play crap football, but they had big stars. So I think for them, both of them, they're all legends, bro. Ronaldo, he's more like he's a serial scorer. He'll score a lot of goals, bro. But for me, I'm aging. I think Messi ages it because Messi has the World Cup. The World Cup will live on for forever, bro. I think the World Cup is the main thing that runs it out, that runs away with it. That is why you saw in my shot when I told you that what Cristiano Ronaldo has done to the game, he deserves a World Cup. He has changed the game. He has inspired a lot of people, bro. He deserves
No,
to
but
go out with the World Cup.
A World Cup is not gonna. Somebody's not just gonna go take up a World Cup and give to Cristiano Ronaldo. Though it's something that he has to lead a team and get. You know what I mean? And he will not get a World
Yeah,
Cup, as I tell you. Cristiano Ronaldo is not gonna get a World Cup, bro. Unless,
let's hope he's not gonna keep bringing out that
unless,
elbow, bro.
unless when he turned 50, and they have one of the best squad in the world, and they put him on the bench and just have him there sitting down. You know what I mean? Playing him in 5 minutes one of the games so they can make sure that he get a cap. You know what I mean? And probably that team is going to win the World Cup, and he end up lift a World Cup at the age of 65. You know what I mean? But this Cristiano Ronaldo, bro, in this playing career, I don't see it. I don't see it. That Portuguese team, who they going to beat to win that World Cup?
I am saying what he has done to the game, he deserves a World Cup, bro.
You
See, people
can't.
like
You
only
can't
what they
say
do to the
that.
game they would.
You cannot say that. He doesn't deserve a World Cup unless he can win one.
Me saying deserving and winning is totally different two things. Arsenal deserves a title right now, but we need to win it. That's the same thing, bro. We
Exactly. You
deserve
don't
the
deserve it
title for
unless you're
what we
gonna
have
win it.
done.
We need to win it in order to deserve. When you win it, then you deserve. You
That is what
deserve to
I'm
win.
saying. That is what I'm saying. He deserves it, but can they win it? That is totally a different thing. But
Well,
they have a good squad. I don't see any.
this is this
The only
this
problem
is
for them
his
probably is the defense. But they
this
have
is
a
his
good squad,
last
bro. They have a
this
good
is his
squad.
last shot. This is his last shot at it. So let me read some of the chat. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so Zimmerman said Neymar is the GOAT. Naive said no A to anyone. Ronaldo and Messi both are GOATs. Red Skull said Cristiano Ronaldo is better goal scorer while Messi is better baller. So great is Messi.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Michelle
it.
said Messi up 1134, assists 401, goals 89. Ronaldo up 1297, assist 259, goal 93. Messi is better, said Graveney. Tomer said, guess who's back? Tomer is back. Naive said, Ronaldo and Messi, the football himself, GOAT. Who's the GOAT manager? Wenger. Y'all think Wenger is the best manager of all time? Let's talk about that after we finish this
Move
Messi
on.
story.
I'm not talking about.
Wenger is a great manager, bro. Don't play with us something, all right? This ain't no game. Michelle
He's
said,
an invincible, bro.
I say Messi. Uh, Gosh said Messi will forever be better. Ronaldo only needs to win. He needs to have the same Campaign, J, Wise, Messi had. Peter Crouch forever. Chris O'Connor. Chris O'Connor. Peter Crouch.
What?
Chris O'Connor, really?
Why Chris bringing up Peter Crouch, bro? I didn't
I don't
understand,
know,
bro.
man. I don't know what's Chris on today. I don't know. World Cup is collective title,
Big
my
up to
friend.
Chris. Big up to Chris. Big up to Chris. Big up to Chris.
Ronaldo doesn't have a single World Cup knockout goal, said Kosh. Tomer said he is he gonna talk to us? T- Come on, really, Tomer? A World Cup can't define a player, said Naib. Michelle said, Chris O'Connor, you think Liverpool will win nothing for its next weekend? Michelle like to rub salt in people. Who you know? People act like we won the trophy by himself. He won the trophy by himself. He doesn't have a good team around him. It does Portugal team. I don't see this team winning the World Cup though. I think they probably can win the World Cup without Ronaldo. Because he's the problem right now. He's the
Bro,
problem
Nuno,
right now.
they have Nuno Mendes, they have Bruno Fernandes, they have Rafael, they have
Yeah.
the kid, the PSG kid.
Messi and
The
Bruno
defense is the main problem.
Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandez is a problem. We're not World Cup doesn't put Messi on top, said Zimmerman. Tomer said Riley. Tomer, I'm here, man. I'm reading out your chat now. Remember me? Of course I do. Yeah. Argentina before Messi, 2 World Cups. Emmanuel Martinez will go. Okay. Chris O'Connor, I think Everton will finish above Liverpool. Okay, guys. So most of the chat right now is saying that Messi is the GOAT. Um, the thing about Messi is this: I think Messi is the greatest, and not only Messi is a complete footballer. Messi is a natural, complete footballer. You know what I mean? And that's how I see him. You know what I mean? It makes the game
Nah,
entertaining. It makes the game look easy.
Messi, Messi is naturally, bro, naturally gifted. Whereas for Cristiano Ronaldo, he works for it, bro. He
He
works
work.
for
He
it.
has to
He's
work
not
hard.
gonna.
Messi
But
come like
both of them
somebody.
are goats.
Messi come like somebody. You
Both
just
of them
draw
are
out of
goats,
bed.
like.
You just take out of bed and say, "Yo, let's go play ball." You know what I mean? While if you take Cristiano first, you have to tell him go stretch, go practice, go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get from it. Messi is the goat lad. Thomas said Messi works hard. Messi is a lazy. Messi works hard. Nah, I think Cristiano works harder than Messi even on the field. Messi is doing Messi does what Salah is trying to do now. Just turn up and wait on the ball. Y'all remember those old time games? Those old time Nintendo games when they're playing soccer, when you use the captain and you press the button and the captain just keep on shouting and shouting and shouting at the man to go tackle. And when he win it, he just pass it back to him. You ever play that game? Bro.
Yeah.
That's what's going on now. Trent not getting any playing time in Real Madrid. Yeah, man, that's Trent business. Trent ain't no damn baller. He left for free. Disrespect Liverpool. Left for free. Bro, that there's nothing like a disrespect to me, bro. You know what I mean? You, a club built you. You know what I mean? Make you who you are. And you want to tell me that after all this club has done for you, you cannot find it in your heart to at least make this club make some money off you, bro? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah. I
Bro,
think the move was wrong, but
that's
the
this.
move was wrong. The way
It's okay if you
he,
want to go.
yeah, but he was supposed to just say it better. When we saw him speaking Spanish that way, bro, it looked like it was well rehearsed.
It's crazy, bro.
He should you should have left in a better way. You should have just told the lads I'm gonna leave. Make it well known you wanna go, not to try to say you're not going. Then after it turns up you were going. Guys, let's run those likes up, guys. Let's run those likes up, guys. We need them to reach at least 30 likes, people. Let's run those likes up. If you've not subscribed, the links are both on the channel, people. Let's run those likes up.
Yeah, Kosh.
Riley, you say something.
If he put that in the channel one more time, he gonna be blocked. Chris O'Connor said, "Big time, mate. Crocodile Dundee tears at Anfield when he left." Yeah, trust me, bro. I think it's utmost disrespectful, bro. I mean, like, I remember the first. I don't know if you remember, bro, but I remember this kid debut, bro. I can tell you. You know who was his debut against? Arsenal, bro. You know who he went up against, bro? Robin Van
Who?
Persie, bro. Van Persie cooked this kid left, right, and center, bro. But Van Persie, I thought his career would have been done after that. After that day, you know what I'm saying? It's like Van Persie knew that this was a little kid new to the league, and I'm telling you, he makes sure that he takes set
He
on him
cooked him,
over
bro.
there,
He made sure he peppered him properly. He was
bro.
like,
I
nah,
am
bro.
telling you, bro, it was a disaster debut for him. You know what I mean? And
But
he
the,
has grown into a legend. He has his painting outside of Liverpool. How much player get that? You know what I'm saying? And you mean to
yeah,
tell me that after all these years, to how much these supporters love you, bro, you couldn't leave the club on a high, allowing the club to make some money from you, bro? It's disrespectful the way he left the club. And that's the reason why Liverpool hate him.
Konate is gonna go for free as well. Konate probably is gonna go for free as well.
Yeah, he can go. He ain't making
Because
no sense
Konate
anyway.
is refusing to sign.
Hey, gosh, gosh, you need to behave yourself, Kosh. Kosh said his boyfriend Bellingham convinced him.
He was like, come on, bro. Forget
Red Skull
Liverpool.
said Liverpool didn't want to make Real Madrid pay. Well, I think they didn't have a choice, Red Skull. He run down his contract. Unless they were going to sell him the
Yeah.
season before. But they were trying to convince him to stay, not knowing that this man mind seemed to be made
Nah,
up
but
2 years
Riley,
ago.
this thing also is was on both sides, bro. This is on both sides. They are not supposed to keep a player running until the last day, bro, without signing a contract, bro. The management also it's at fault for this one. Bro. They were supposed to make sure, you know, they sign the player. He signs a new contract. You know, it's error also from the Liverpool team, bro. It's error from them. They're supposed to make sure this guy if he's not
Well,
signing,
the thing about it
then
though,
we're gonna
Jigga,
sell him.
this is my thing. All right, let's put Saka in the situation. Saka is a boiled Arsenal fan. And we're always having hope that Saka is going to sign a contract. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to leave him probably to say, yo, guess what? We're going to give him a contract that he's not going to refuse and XYZ. You know what I mean? He's a boiled Arsenal fan and we're not expecting him to leave. I
Mm.
think that was the
Yeah.
situation with Trent. You know what I mean? They had confidence, they had faith that because they grew him, they fed him bottle. You know what I mean? They gave him milk. You get what I'm saying? They gave him milk. They were looking at those milk on his
So he's
mouth.
gonna stay.
You know what I mean? I think that was it. That was the thing. So I just think it was really harsh, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, it's a tricky one still. But you know, bro, after Van Persie now nothing surprises me, bro. That is the thing. After Van Persie, bro, nothing surprises me now.
Van Persie is a snitch, bro. He's a snitch, and everything.
That is when I understood football, bro. After that Van Persie move, bro. I understood everything, bro. These players you need to rep the bench, bro, not the player. Because the player tomorrow he'll go.
Why on God earth did you sell Van Persie to Man United? I still haven't forgive y'all for that. Van Persie is a. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about Van Persie is like y'all talking about Trent, bro. I swear. You know what I mean? It's almost like a nasty similar situation. This dude has been an Arsenal injury his whole career. He's been injured every single season, his whole career. And the one season he was injury free, he left the next season. The one
But
season
like,
he played injury free, He left the next season. And who he left and gone to? Manchester United. At least we did get 25 for him. We did get 25 mil for him, so he
He,
didn't left for free. And he only had 1 year
he
left
left
on
and
his
won the
contract.
title, bro.
He left.
He
He
left
left.
and won the title there.
He left and won them the title. He did that by himself. And I think they sold him the following year after that because he was done. That was his
Yeah,
last kick.
after that season he was done. After that
Yeah,
season we didn't see him, bro.
that was his last
After that
kick.
season he was done.
He was on fire
I
that
think he went
season
to
and then he was
Fenerbahce or
done.
something because he's an injury-prone player, bro. Ferguson was very quick. He knew what he was doing, bro.
The truth said Arsenal will win the league. Tom Long said I support Luton. What man saying? Big up Luton in the building. Jack Wilshere cooking over there.
He was Luton.
Rice and peas and jerk
Yeah,
chicken. That's what's happening.
yeah. I think he has
Big
like
up.
4 weeks in a row or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, second again, second again, second again, said Graham. Said the Liverpool fan that about 17th in the table right now. Jack Wilshere, our manager. Yeah, man, we know that. I'm following Jack Wilshere. Say no joke. Rest cause the Liverpool didn't give him a contract until the last minute. He didn't want to stay to Liverpool, Rest cause that rumor was going for a while. Konate is already
Hmm.
gone. His Spanish is crap, but his Norwegian is amazing. Alan said, don't jump last Sunday, and he didn't. No, actually, that's not what happened, Connor. Chris, that's not what happened. Colin, Alan told him to head the ball behind on his head. That's what happened. He had that ball right on Alan's forehead. I mean, like that was an assist of a that was a brilliant assist, man. He had that ball right on Holland's head. That was
I don't
crazy.
understand what Konate. I don't know. I don't. I didn't understand also what Konate was doing. I didn't understand.
It was crazy. Um, Michelle said Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United have all scouted the Cameroon player Eta Young. I don't know him.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
saw
seen that
one
yet.
chat about. I saw one post. Yeah, I saw one tweet about him. Man.
Christian O'Connor said, so seriously, do y'all fear City? And there is no other realistic challenge this season, lad. We don't really fear City, to be honest with you. And the reason why we don't fear City because they only have one person that we need to keep under control. It's a mighty challenge keeping him under control. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, as long as we can keep Alan at bay, which I think Gabriel will be up for the challenge this time around. You know what I mean? I think we will be all right. You know what I mean? You fear Brian? Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't have no fear for Bayern Munich whatsoever. Let's move on to something that happened yesterday, guys. Did anybody watch the England game? So England played
Yes,
yesterday,
sir.
and
Yes, sir. We watched.
two Arsenal players scored in that England game, and were they? There was two beautiful goals,
There were some
beautiful goals.
bangers.
Saka had a one-time volley straight in the far corner
Yeah.
from an acute angle, right? And there was a controversy in the second goal that England scored because the goal was superb. It was a curler in the far corner, in the top roof of the far corner. But for some reason, Sky Sports and everybody on that journalistic table was trying to give all the accolades to Phil Foden. Why? They say that Phil Foden pass was special. They say that Phil Foden put that ball in a plate for Eze. I mean, Eze scored that goal from 24 yards out or 20 yards out. And they say he put it on a plate. Eze couldn't miss it. What you guys think in the chat?
Now,
What
now
what do you
that
guys
was
think in the
poetry.
chat?
That was poetry in emotion, bro. That was poetry in emotion. That was a classic banger. Oh, let's talk about Foden put a nice pass. We will give it, but it's not all Foden. The skill for you to hit that ball, to make it a killer to hit the far post, bro.
Bro, it was just a regular pass.
It's just a regular pass, bro. You know, you could have given that one to someone. He could have just missed that sit that he gave. So they should not make it about the pass. They should make it about the ball. The skill, the skill that Eze puts in, bro. The skills that Eze puts in. This is what I like, bro. Eze, we could see, bro. We could see. You know, there's a star there. We could see what the glimpse. For us now, it's not yet fully clicking, but you could see that there's a player there, and it's only a matter of time. Bro. It's only a matter of time before he starts banging this goals for us. But that one I think it just overshadowed the Bukayo Saka one. Because yeah, my boy, that was my days.
It was crazy, bro.
Was
Um,
crazy. But the Hurricane was a bit quiet. Yes, Rice doing his normal thing. Rice is doing the normal thing. There's one time I thought Bukayo Saka was injured. He was talking about something like I want to go. Then later I found out he just wanted to change his shooting.
yeah, how about
But I
that?
was going crazy.
After
I,
Saka
I
scored
went
that
crazy,
goal
bro.
and he signaled to the bench, bro, my heart went
Yeah.
in my mouth, bro.
Oh, crazy, bro. I went crazy. Bro. I was like, then the title was done. I was listening.
Let me catch up with this chat, Jigga. Let me catch up. Jigga said the title is gone.
I'm telling
uh,
you.
the innocent officially. Where was I? So Red Skull said the
Yeah,
past
Rogers
three
played
months
good.
Arsenal been carrying them. Riley Amango said Tomer. Tomer, big up yourself, man. Thank you for passing through. Um, no way, Kosh said Chris O'Connor. No way. Phil said Tomer. Red Skull said Phil Fordham did nothing. Let's go, Phil. Kosh. Chris is not a question, it's a fact. I can explain if you want. Eds made the goal special. The goal was special, man, made by Eds, specially. Phil Foden was class, though. They both were. Chris O'Connor, I think the pundit talking pedigree, chum, as as usual. Yeah, they're really talking a bunch of crap. That's just, I think they just decide that, hey, guess what? We're going to gas Phil Foden no matter what. You know what I mean? So we can make it. I think those were Manchester City fans, bro. That's all I can say. No more comments.
Bro,
uh, yeah, Michelle deleted
they
her
don't
mess.
like it.
Michelle deleted her
They
message.
don't. They don't like it an Arsenal headline, bro. They don't like an Arsenal headline.
Just like Michelle right now. The first message Michelle deleted, she was saying something about another player that played good. Then she reset a message, said Roger played good yesterday. Nothing about the two Arsenal player that scores that we're talking about. Michelle, this is not working in your favor to get a loan player from us, you know. We are
Well,
the
Lucy,
agents, you
yes.
know.
Lucy.
How do you feel like Man City are officially innocent? Man City are not innocent, man. They just pay. They just have good money. That's all. They just have good money. Oh, Michelle
So
said no. I put the wrong name in.
maybe it was
Yeah, but
changed.
Roger
Wanted to
did
give
play good yesterday for real though.
services.
Roger did play good for yesterday. Um,
Oh, I went crazy, bro. When I saw Bukayo Saka talking to I was like, what? He's injured again? Oh, bro, I went crazy. Bro. Today it will not be a good swim. I'm telling you, if he was injured, oh my
God sent Messi go play football. He is gifted and another one of his challenge God give. And Ronaldo, he built himself. He improved himself and hard work, dedication, challenge. The God's gifted. That's Ronaldo goat. Uh, and night guys work in the morning. Roll on end of international break so I can get angry again at football. I think we are waiting on that, man. I think we are waiting on that. And with that being said,
Big up to
guys, we
Chris. Big up to Chris.
are
Thank you for
at
joining
the
us, Chris.
end of another awesome live. Remember, guys, these channels are only successful because y'all made them what they are. You know what I mean? We appreciate each and every one of you. We thank each and every one of you for your support. Thank you guys for always tuning in whenever we come live. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you all for the comments. Thank you for everything that y'all have done so that we can be heard and we can grow. You know what I mean? We are growing together. As I just remember, I was telling Jigga earlier on when we just started, it was just me and Red Skull alone. That same Red Skull that y'all see in the chat, when this channel just started, it was me and him. You know what I mean? Just a person that finds my channel and like the vibe and he stick around. You know what I mean? And he's here with me today. You know what I mean? So this is what this channel is about, guys. We're about building friendship. We're about just moving and just go in the right direction. I always tell you, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, it does not matter what team you support. Does not matter. Right here we speak football. Football is an international language that everyone knows. And we thank each and everybody for their support. For their support. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all. To everybody in the chat, as I said again, big up yourself. We will be at it again. Y'all know me. I'll just decide to come live when I feel like or when I have something to talk about. You know what I mean? And I'll be definitely coming live on Sunday. So Sunday I'll see you guys again with something. I don't know, something. You know what I mean? On behalf of myself and Jigga, any final word, Jigga?
Big up to the chat, big up to the chat, big up to the community, guys. Thank you for the support as always, guys. We are not here without you, is what I say. But make sure you subscribe, make sure you subscribe. Keep that notification bell on. We are all here for the love of football, people, for the love of football and the banter, and to see the Gallas win the league, of course. But anyway, big up to the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Riley, thank you for having me. Tomorrow probably I'll do a live stream. I'm not sure. I'll just check the games for tomorrow. But Saturday I usually go. If I'm not going on Saturday, I'll go on Sunday. But let's see people. But thank you for the chat, Riley. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Jigga. Thank you for being here. Bless people. Make sure you like and subscribe, said Red Skull. Appreciate y'all, man. Big up yourself. Thank y'all so much for being here. Michelle said, good night, lads. Naib said, Jigga, leave football before football leave you. You know I gotta read up my boy Naib comment before I go, right?
He had to wait for the last minute to throw the jab. He had to wait for the last minute. He was like, I'm not gonna let Jigga go. He was like, I'm not gonna let Jigga go.
Yeah, and Gosh said bye, y'all. Good night, lads. Have a nice one, said Darren. Thank you guys
Bless
for
up, people.
so much,
Bless up.
man.
Bless up.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'll see you guys on
Thank you.
Sunday again. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Jigga, bless up.
Thank you, bro.